Hi there! Let's talk about diversification and asset allocation. What do those terms mean, and what do they mean for you? Diversification means not having all of your eggs in one basket. Your grandma was right. There are 30 to 75 major different asset classes available, and 3 main reasons that diversifying among them is a good idea. First, when one goes up, most likely another will go down, or will go down in different degrees. Second is concentration of risk. A wise man once said that the key to doing well in investments is not to get killed in them. By spreading out your risk, you spread out your liability. And third, diversification allows you to take on the risks of other markets. You can get their returns without making foolish bets. For instance, you might not want to totally bet on China, but you'd be unwise not to put some money there, as they're likely going to grow really well. You might as well profit from it by putting some money in an emerging markets fund, which includes Chinese companies. What diversification does not mean is buying 3 large cap funds or buying 1 US large cap fund and 1 global fund. With these funds, 60 to 70% of the same shares will overlap, which isn't really diversification at all. Same goes for investment in more than 1 lifestyle fund. They're holding the exact same assets. Now let's move on to asset allocation. That means how much of your money is invested in the different types of asset classes. If you have high allocation towards fixed income, which tends to be less volatile, you will get less return on your money because the less risk you are willing to take, the less opportunity you have for return. The flip side is true for investing in stocks. High allocations to equities are more volatile, but over time may provide a higher rate of return. The more risk you are willing to take, the more opportunity you have for return. Since the days of Mesopotamia and Marco Polo, risk equals return. Let me tell you a story. Wall Street likes to talk about this great fund manager or that one, but mostly that's hogwash. 90 to 98% of all of the variability in returns comes simply from the difference in asset classes. As Warren Buffett said, "A rising tide lifts all boats." Of course, he also said, when the tide goes out, you get to see who's swimming naked. But both of these statements mean that you should quit looking for the magic. Just get in the water, and you'll likely do as well as the experts, maybe better. Relax. So the question really becomes, what type of asset allocation should I have? This is where the lifestyle portfolios are so useful. These portfolios have the asset allocation all figured out for you, whether you are determining a risk tolerance or a retirement date. Here at Wellspring, we can provide a very helpful investor profile to help you decide which is best for you, and we would be happy to help guide you into the fund best suited for you. Well, that's the gist of diversification and asset allocation. In the next video of our series, we will talk about how you will pay for your retirement. See you then.